finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. Yes, what's good, people? Myself, man like Rage, back with another video for you lot, back with another episode for you lot. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it. God bless. Road to 5K. Let's go. All right, so you see the space that we're in, this internet space, internet era, YouTubers, podcasters, whatever you want to call it, TikTokers, whatever, like people that are blogging, journalists, you know, like us lot, the UK scene, because we are this new era of, you know, entertainers. Let's just put it like that. We're the new era of entertainers, you know what I'm saying? Like people are logging in and following podcasts and YouTubers more than they're following certain artists and rappers nowadays. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And some YouTubers and podcasters have got more clout than a lot of the rappers and artists that have been doing music. And that's fair to say. Let's just be honest, that's fair to say. Now, not necessarily talking about myself, I'm just talking about others because, you know, man's building up slowly but surely. God will do it. But one thing that people need to remember is, yeah, once you're in this public space, like, you know, on the internet and all of these things, and you become a person of influence and you have a following, you are in the public eye and you are now prone to people making stories about you, you know, talking about you, spreading your story, or if something happens, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be in the public eye. People are gonna pay attention to your life and what you're doing. And let's understand this. For certain artists that have been in the public eye for so many years, you've been giving people your life stories and events in your life, and you've built a bond with your fan base. That's why they pay so much attention to you. You give them all the highs and the goods and all of these things. Now, when you get to a low point and something happens in your life, you can't expect them to not be interested and take an interest in that section of your life as well, because that is part of your story. Obviously, for you, is your real life and is negative, and we all understand that. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, as fans, we are invested in you. You know what I'm saying? We're invested in you. We're interested. We want to know what's going on with you. You've been giving us your life all of these years, whether it's through music or acting or whatever it is you do as an entertainer. So when things happen and people get annoyed or mad that the information is being put out there by the media, which is us basically, to me, it doesn't really make too much sense. I can't be a Dizzy Rascal or a Jay-Z, just as an example, and expect people not to talk my story. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't be mad at people for doing that, because how did I get to where I am now? It's from putting out content and people sharing the content. Whether it's directly about me or not, it's still, like, you know, coming from me. Or let me give a better example. You go online, you make music, you make a film, they share the film. It might be whatever type of film it is, it doesn't even matter. It's a film. It's gonna get, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go around and you're gonna be happy about it. Yeah, my film is doing well. Now, when something else happens, which you may not necessarily put out yourself, there's still possibilities it will go around, because there's people that are gonna be close to you within your circumference that are gonna get this information and they're still gonna put it out. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I'm not here to say whatever. I'm not here to, you get me? I'm not here to call that. But what I am trying to explain is that it's inevitable. It's going to happen regardless once you're in that lane. And it's about understanding it and accepting it, and that's just the way it is. And there's not really too much you can do about it unless you're completely closed off from the world when you're not doing what you're doing. But we know how difficult that is. We see paparazzi follow people to different countries just to take photos of them on the beach. We've seen The Sun do it for years. ITV News and all these other blog pages, CNN, they follow people. They have people dedicated to following them to keep track of their life, what they're doing, their whereabouts. You lot remember that time when we saw 50 Cent on the beach with his baby mum having a great time? Where did we get those photos from? It was paparazzi following them with the 900 double M zoom lens, which can shoot from here all the way to Pluto, and man's taking photos, but that's the life you signed up for. So when Malone came out of jail, and Bouncer was the first person to put out this information, and apparently they was unhappy with Bouncer putting out this information, what can Bouncer do? It's too late. The information is already out there. It's gone around fast because you're a rapper. You got so much traction when you was in jail. You signed the five-figure deal, six-figure, I can't remember, sorry, the exact number. But you signed the deal when you was in jail, and you was going viral. You was getting shouted out by some of our biggest UK artists. You done collaborations with Chip. Put a paper shouted you out. I think you done a song with Nines as well. You was on Nines' project. Like, let me play. Look, let's get into this clip.
It feels weird to see him out because all we know from Marnz Malone is him in these settings. You get jail. And obviously Bouncer broke the news early yesterday, whether it was him on his own accord or the labels told him to make a video. You never know, innit? But Bouncer...
Achi. Margs. Achi. Apologize, Achi. You know, please come here, boom, come to my desk, I pull out a man's file. So, Achi, no issues, Achi.
You see what I'm saying? Information gets released, and a man like Bouncer, people are going to send him information. People will just send it to him. So he's going to find out straight away, and you know Bouncer's going to make a story on it. But this is what he does. This is what Bouncer's been doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why so much people are locked into him, because they're getting first-hand information from him, and he's breaking it down. He's explaining what's going on, what's happened. So this is him explaining, like, yo, you get me? Like, I got the information, so I pull it out there. Like, why you mad at me for? You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it goes when you're in the public eye, when you're a public figure, when you're of influence. But, yeah.
See you in Dubai, no issues, Aki. Yeah?
Also dropped the video. Obviously, Marnz posting a day later has confirmed it. It seems like he's got some new music on the way from this cinematic shot.
And that's my point. He got released from jail. He got deported to Jamaica. He posted a video of himself in Colombia, or I believe it was. Now he's in Dubai. That's why Bouncer's saying, yo, if I see you in Dubai, no problems, okay. But it's never that deep, man. It's never that deep, man. It's never that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's never that deep. It's just, he was bigging him up. He wasn't rubbing him out or saying you're this or that. It was just a story like, yo, he's out now, blah, blah, blah. But what do you lot think? You lot tell me in the comments, like, celebrities being mad about people putting out stories about them, whatever, like, do they have a right to be mad, or do they need to just understand this is what you signed up for? What do you lot think? Because you don't know what I think, you know what I'm saying? And it's also happened to me. I've put out a story and I've been getting DMs, yo, we don't want that out there, but it's out there, you know what I'm saying? And some media platforms can be controlled, you know what I'm saying? But some just can't be controlled. And that's what Bounce was saying, like, yo, I put it out there, you lot said you don't want it, or whatever, but bruv, it is what it's done, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I get it because I've experienced it, but at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Man's not out here dissing people or whatever, but bro, something like that is not too crazy, man. You're out of jail. Be happy. Everyone be happy. Threshold, make new music and keep it pushing. But yeah, with that being said, myself, Man Like Rage, subscribe to the YouTube channel and remember one thing only. God is the greatest. Oh yeah. And stay protected. Jesus walks. Them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys. Voice of the streets.